Tired of the same old hot takes and sports cliches? Want a fresh perspective on the world of sports? Then tune into the Fade Route with DNZ, the podcast that's changing the game. Every Wednesday, DNZ bring you insightful analysis. I would argue that group would be better set in a West Coast offense. Hilarious banter.
See, people came here for a baseball game.
And a whole lot of fun. Coming at you from the AO Studios. Listen on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, YouTube, or wherever you get your podcasts. The Fade Route with DNZ is not just a podcast, it's a lifestyle. It's Red Light, Green Light 1, 2, 3 with DNZ. Here are your hosts, D and Z. Welcome everybody to Red Light, Green Light 1, 2, 3 with D and Z. I am Z and here's how it goes. D and I give you our top 1, 2, 3 fantasy starts or green lights. And our top 1, 2, 3 fantasy sits or red lights. We're going to start with our green lights first. Who are your green lights for NFL Week 12D?
Alright, so first up, I've got the quarterback of the Philadelphia Eagles, Jalen Hurts. He's playing against Dallas this weekend, and this should be his time to shine. He always had one touchdown last week. He's got to play well against a really average to mediocre Dallas defense. Number 2, I've got Woody Marks, who is the running back of the Houston Texans, going up against Buffalo on a Thursday when Buffalo just gave up a shit ton of yards to Sean Tucker. Who's Sean Tucker? Exactly. So Woody Marks is my second one, and my third is the wide receiver on the Dallas Cowboys. Oh, not CeeDee Lamb. Nope, it is George Pickens. I think the Eagles will shut down Lamb, and George Pickens will have himself a day. What do you got, Z?
Good choices. Good choices. Pickens lit up the Raiders on Monday.
Yeah, it was wonderful.
Lots of people are lighting up the Raiders this year. So I'm going to start with tight end from the Baltimore Ravens, Mark Andrews against Lupus. I expect a big day from him. He is the favorite target of Mr. Lamar Jackson, and the Ravens will end up back over 500 with a big day from Mr. Andrews. Number 2, Jameson Williams against the Giants. He's a speedster. They can't cover. You do the math. And number 3, I like Sam Darnold against the Titans. He's going to have a rebound game because the Titans stink. So plain and simple. Like, if he can't light up the Titans, then we need to have a conversation about Sam Darnold. Okay? That's just keeping it real. Those are our green lights. Who are your red lights, D?
All right, so for my red lights, first up, and this is going to be a weekly guy for me, and that's the wide receiver on the damn Jacksonville Jaguars, Brian Thomas. Can't trust that guy to get me a sandwich at the corner store. Motherfucker didn't even play last week. I just can't understand what is happening to this man. Brian Thomas is my number 1. Number 2, Quentin Johnson, the wide receiver on the Los Angeles Chargers. They're on a bye this week. Yeah, you can't start him. Don't bother starting him for the rest of the year. 0 points, 3 targets last week. 4th in targets, 4th in receptions. This guy is just on another planet right now.
The different
just
level of
drop
bad.
him, trade him, get him out of here.
Ooh.
And number 3, quarterback of the Green Bay Packers. I'm going with Jordan Love. I just don't trust him against Minnesota. I mean, you're heading towards playoff time. You're ramping up to try to win some games. And I just don't think 150 yards and 2 touchdowns is going to cut it. What do you got, Z?
That's fair. That is absolutely fair. Yeah, Brian Thomas is just, that's a safe bet. Liam Cohen, friend of the show, apparently. Apparently he listens because he took your advice. So there's that. I'm going to start with Joe Flacco against the Patriots. You're down Jamar Chase now because he's hawking loogies on people. He's He's pretending he's Jalen Carter. And the Patriots defense is actually really quite good. So Joe Flacco is in for a world of hurt come Sunday. Red light number 2, Geno Smith against the Browns. Geno, the turnover machine Smith. It's not a pretty sight. And it is amazing how much he has fallen since leaving the Seahawks. And number 3, Baker Mayfield against the Rams. The Rams defense is just too stout. Right. He'll have flashes, but I think that Baker Mayfield will be held in check this week. Those are our red lights. Those are our green lights. What are yours? Hit us up. FadeRouteMail@gmail.com. Slide in our DMs on IG at FadeRoute Podcast. Drop us a line on X at FadeRouteDNZ and let us know who you're starting and you're sitting for NFL Week 12. It's time for us to run the go route. We'll talk to you next week. Thanks for listening to this episode of our podcast. If you liked what you heard and you want to hear more, be sure to like and subscribe on your favorite podcast platform. Leave us a review, rate us 5 stars, turn on subscription notifications, and share on social media. Tell your friends and spread the word.